So I was sitting in my room, scrolling through TikTok, when I heard a loud bang downstairs. My heart damn near jumped out of my chest. I tried to brush it off as the wind or something, but I knew deep down that wasn't it. I didn't want to get up, but curiosity got the best of me. I slowly got up from my bed, phone in hand, and crept down the hallway. When I reached the top of the stairs, I noticed the front door was wide open. Now, that shit freaked me out. I always lock the door, always. I started thinking maybe someone was messing with me. My roommate Jessie had been out of town for the weekend, so I was alone. I called out, "Jessie, you there?" But no answer. The only sound was the wind whistling through the door. I hesitated for a second, then decided to be brave and walked down the stairs. As I got closer to the door, I saw something that made my blood run cold. There were muddy footprints leading from the door across the living room and straight toward the kitchen. My hands started to shake, but I told myself to calm the hell down. Gripping my phone tightly, I tiptoed toward the kitchen, trying not to make a sound. When I peeked around the corner, I saw a shadowy figure standing by the sink, their back turned to me. My heart was pounding in my ears and I could barely breathe. What the fuck was this person doing in my house? I considered running back upstairs and locking myself in my room, but instead, I blurted out, "What the hell are you doing in my house?" The figure turned around, and my stomach dropped. I couldn't make out his face, but I knew it was a man, a shadowy figure that seemed to absorb the light around him. The sight of him made my skin crawl, and fear gripped me like never before. I could tell he was staring at me, even without eyes, and it sent a chill down my spine. He didn't say a word, just stood there, but I could feel it. It was staring at me. Even without a face, I knew those dark, empty eyes were locked on me. I took a step back, trying to put some distance between us. My mind was racing, trying to figure out what to do next. Should I call the cops? Scream? Throw something at him? Before I could decide, he started walking toward me, slow and creepy. "Get the fuck out!" I screamed, my voice cracking. But he just kept coming, like he didn't even hear me. I backed up until I hit the wall, nowhere to go. I was shaking so bad I could barely hold my phone. My fingers fumbled, trying to dial 911. They were too damn shaky. Out of nowhere, he lunged at me. I screamed and ducked, barely dodging him. My phone flew out of my hand and slid across the floor. I didn't even think, I just ran. Bolted out the front door, not even looking back. My feet pounded the pavement as I ran down the street, my heart about to burst out of my chest. I didn't stop until I reached the neighbor's house and banged on their door like a maniac. They let me in, and I called the cops from their phone. By the time the cops arrived, that thing was gone. They found nothing but the muddy footprints and the door left open. No sign of whatever that is that scared the living hell out of me. Even now, I can't shake that feeling, like I'm still being watched. Every little sound makes me jump, and I can't help but think that creep might come back. I keep replaying it over and over in my head, wondering what the hell he wanted, and why he was in my house.